by surprising events of providence, God makes His rule known to men. Exodus chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this baby and nurse him for me, and I will pay you." So the woman took the baby and nursed him. When the child grew older, she took him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. She named him Moses, saying, "I drew him out of the water." Throughout the Bible, we see God constantly working to accomplish His plan of redemption. What may appear as unexpected events are in fact God controlling, directing, and working behind the scenes to accomplish His sovereign plans and purposes. Consider Moses. Matthew Henry's concise commentary says this: Pharaoh cruelly sought to destroy Israel, but his own daughter had pity on a Hebrew child, and not only so, but without knowing it, preserved Israel's deliverer, and provided Moses with a good nurse, even his own mother. God's sovereignty shines forth as His providence unfolds in the life of Moses. The Lord guided Jochebed, the mother of Moses, to protect him from Pharaoh's edict to kill all Hebrew boys when they were born. Jochebed hid Moses in a basket, then set him afloat on the Nile River. God preserved Moses' life, providentially arranged for Pharaoh's own daughter to find Moses in the basket and to adopt him as her own child. God also arranged Jochebed to become Moses' nurse and even get paid for her service. Matthew Henry's concise commentary further explains that he should have a Hebrew nurse. The sister of Moses brought the mother into the place of a nurse. Moses was treated as the son of Pharaoh's daughter. Many who by their birth are obscure and poor, by surprising events of providence, are raised high in the world to make men know that God rules. God's providence and sovereignty were in clear display when God chose an obscure Hebrew baby boy drawn out of the water to become a prince of Egypt. The prince became an exile in a foreign land, a shepherd in Midian for 40 years until his burning bush encounter with God. Then Moses returned to Egypt, not as a prince, but as God's instrument of deliverance for the people. These events were designed by plan, so that the world will know that God rules and controls all things, the deliverer and redeemer of His people. Job chapter 42 verse 2. God can do all things, and no purpose of His can be thwarted. Finally, in Isaiah chapter 46 verses 9 and 10, God says, "I am God, there is no other. I am God, and there is none like me. I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times what is still to come. I say, my purpose will stand, and I will do all that I please."